Aevidum, I've got your back. What was once a small group of students spreading awareness about mental health and suicide prevention has now been shared with hundreds of schools across the U.S., one of those schools being Landisville Primary Center.
We started the Aevidum Club about 12 years ago. High school and middle school had Aevidum clubs at that time. And we kind of took a lot of the ideas from the National Aevidum Association that had the clubs and the program, but made it developmentally appropriate for young kids.
However, something about Landisville Primary Center's Aevidum Club makes them stand out among the rest.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, we were the first elementary school in the state to do that, and I think there's over 120 clubs now.
There are many aspects of Aevidum Club, including food drives and clothing drives, morning buddies, and of course, the buddy bench.
Just watching the news one morning and caught a news article from a school in New York. It was an elementary school. I don't recall which one it was, but they were talking about how this young boy came up with this idea of having this bench that was called a buddy bench, and they placed it on their playground, and it was a place where kids could go sit if they needed a friend. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. We could totally do that at our school.
Students are encouraged to sit on the buddy bench when they need a friend to play with at recess. It is then hoped that other students recognize this student and invite them to play with their group.
It's a buddy bench for people to sit on if they don't have a friend to play with or if they don't know what to play.
We do something called a circle scan, so we encourage them that when they go outside to recess every day before they go and jump into their play, especially if they have their core group that they play the same game every week or every day, that they do a circle scan where they hold up pretend binoculars and do a 360 spin just to see if someone's by themselves.
At LPC, they have regular assemblies to discuss the proper way the buddy bench should be used.
Well, before the assembly, they talked about it, and then they talked about the buddy bench.
Thanks to Mr. Resch and the Aevidum Club, the buddy bench assures that no student feels lonely at recess. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Emma Spiker.